Hello, subscribers, returning viewers, and new subscribers and new viewers, and thank you for coming along this musical journey with me. It's Saturday, so we have two long play videos. The first one is the one where I get all the greatest hits out and ones that I've bought in charity shops, and it's kind of aimed at if you have very little space in your flat and you still want to have physical media. This is what this is about. But which CD is am I going to pick today? I will be reviewing all the ones that I'm going to show you, but will it be Blur, or will it be Oasis, or will it be Phil Collins? It's going to be Oasis, and we'll go through these two next week and the week after. So I listened to this. This is my first time listening to Oasis, by the way. They were one of the bands that just kind of not necessarily passed me by. It's just that they were everywhere and everyone was listening to them, and I kind of said I kind of said no. I was kind of just into Primal Scream, into Saint Germain and Enigma, bands like that, and I kind of wasn't really into Oasis back in the day, and I kind of would hear them everywhere, would see them everywhere, hear them everywhere, and never got into any of their albums. And so I kind of saw their stuff floating around the charity shops. I got this in a charity shop for £1. I also got a number of their other albums in the charity shops for less than £1. I got all of these. I got this limited edition for £3.40. I'd forgotten I had it, and I got it again on. But it's handy to have a second copy of stuff if you want to give it a gift to someone or something like that. Got this one then as well, $2.99. Picked it up. I think that one is Hindu Times. Be Here Now. I remember when this one was out and all the hype around it. And then I got this for 50p, that one for 50p. So, you get what I call an offer you can't refuse. So, less than 10 quid I got all of these. So, that's good bargain. Going back to, I haven't listened to any of those ones yet. This one, I think this is another Loudness Wars victim. Especially the first two songs that I was listening to, Rock and Roll Star, and some might say they were really, really loud. The rest of the album was fairly okay after that, and I preferred the second side of the album. When I was listening to the first side, I didn't know Talk Tonight or Lila, and I didn't know the importance of being idle. So I kind of knew Wonderwall, and I was kind of waiting for them tracks to be over to get to Wonderwall, and everything else I enjoyed. After that, I enjoyed everything else, and I'll give it an absolute 100%. It's absolutely fantastic. I really, really just enjoyed it, which is good. I always like it when I enjoy something, and this was a great buy for £1. But again, if you want to let me know if with these glass sidebars, I'm kind of starting to see something. And that is, there's remastered versions, and then there's Loudness Wars versions. So I'm going to have to suss out what is a Loudness War album and what is a genuine remastered album, if that makes sense. And if you want to let me know about that, please do. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's an hour and a half. It's a good album. Very, very good album. Very impressed with it. So red and blue and purple in the middle. And I will be going back to listen to it. I really enjoyed it. And I like to be surprised. Usually after years of ignoring stuff, and then you go to listen to something, you bring it into focus, and then you say, yeah, I can get what that's about. Now this booklet is a little bit difficult to get out. Hold on. Or put back in, shall I say. More so than I get to get out. We'll have a look at it. I like the cover. There's the lads. Would I pay 500 quid to go and see them? No, absolutely not. I can get a DJ deck for that. I can get loads of box sets for that. I can get a Bob Dylan box set, and I can get a few Elvis box sets for that amount of money. I was in college one time in Western Supermare. I was doing art, and I was doing pop art and country music stars, Irish country music stars. And we had to kind of go out to be as close as the source as possible to get kind of information and all that sort of stuff. It didn't matter what the subject matter was. So I thought I'll go to a Daniel O'Donnell concert, and I went to the Western Supermare. I went to Bristol, and the whole experience cost me 150 quid. And that was for the return ticket from getting a taxi from Burnham-on-Sea to Bristol, ticket to see Daniel, and I got to meet Daniel as well, and a meal out. And I think that was a better deal than 500 quid. And you won't even get to meet the guys in the band. So, but if you've met the guys, please let me know. I actually think I've seen Noel in Glastonbury. I was sitting in the Blue Note Cafe, in the window of Blue Note Cafe, and I'm full sure I saw Noel Gallagher pass me by the window, and I said, oh, that's the guy out of Oasis. So that's an Oasis story I have. And the other Oasis story I have is I used to live in that's putting it back in. I used to live out in Burnham-on-Sea, and there's a village next to Burnham, and they have a place called the Seagull Inn, and there's a band called the Wurzels, and they had a big hit years ago called Combine Harvester. But they also have an album. They did 2 albums. They did quite recently. When I say recently, 2010 or something like that, and called Nevermind the Bullocks. Here's the Wurzels, and they do a version of Don't Look Back in Anger, and I saw them perform Don't Look Back in Anger, and for free, and it was in the Seagull in Breen, and they put on a very, very good show. What are my favourite songs on this? I like Rock and Roll Star, Wonderwall, and I think Champagne Supernova is a much better song than Don't Look Back in Anger. Will I play it again? Of course I will. I will be playing it again. And I have all of these wonderful albums to get through. So... And there's what I mean by the difference. You know, is it a remaster? Is it a Loudness Wars remaster? Is it this is the normal copy. So we find all of this stuff out as we go along, and I will let you know my verdicts. So quite a lot of stuff to get through. So if you stuck out to the end of this video, why thank you ever so much. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience. Again, I give this album 100%. If you see it in the charity shops, you will see it in the charity shops. Get it. It's well worth your time. This is Stevie G. Thank you ever so much for watching. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience, and we'll talk to you again in the next video.